there as a lead-in, and we'll get back to you on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, a little while.
How did you come to own this wonderful Rolls Royce?
Well, we sold a business and I thought I'd treat myself. I've always wanted a Rolls Royce. Didn't think I could ever afford one. And I just happened to see this in a dealer's, did the negotiations. It seemed reasonable and affordable, and it was only when I was doing the negotiations I found out that it only had one previous owner, who was Sheikh Mohammed, who's got all the race horses, and that, well, they haven't got a lot of oil, but he's got lots of race horses, and that, so yeah, it's quite interesting. And although you'll get Rolls Royces with gold-plated mascots, you don't get many with gold-plated handles. So I just hope I never have to replace one of those. But we don't use it that often. It's a weekend car, and we belong to the Charity Classic Vehicle Club. So things like this, we bring them out to help charities, or we'll put events on where we raise money for charities. So, you know, it's a nice way to travel. It's an armchair on wheels, and because we don't do traffic mileage, it doesn't cost a fortune to run it, and we do good when we go out most of the time. So, yeah, it's a nice way of getting around.
And do you find when you're driving it, it's still a head turner?
I think a bit, because often bigger cars, people will, you know, I wonder who's in it. And I was once going around the M25 quite early in the morning, and this police car very slowly started to overtake, and they were looking in. I'm sure they didn't think it was nicked, but you know, I'm sure they were just trying to work out who was in it. But then they went off, realised it was no one special, and just went on.
So we'll find you'll be going to fetes all over the countryside over the summer, is that what you do?
Mainly Essex we go to, and for example, last week our club put on a small classic show, an auto jumble. That was in aid of the Essex Air Ambulance, so any profits went to those. End of April was National Drive It Day, you know, trying to encourage people with older cars to get out and about. And again, we put together a run with another car club. About 170 cars went up the old A12, charged just a few pound each car, did a raffle at the end, bits and pieces, and all the proceeds of that went to Headway. So, you know, we're not worthy, but we're doing nice things, good things with the cars, and we enjoy driving them, and so it does two things.
Thanks, Terry.